In this lecture, I want to give you an insight, a history lesson, as to how Bitcoin has evolved to date. Just so you're aware, I'll be highlighting one key thing from each year up until now, as there's just so much in Bitcoin's history that I could talk about and go on about. Now, by understanding its journey, it will really give you a deeper understanding as to how Bitcoin has become the powerhouse of a cryptocurrency it has today. So, I want to start by taking you back to 2007. So what happened in 2007? Well, that's when the mysterious founder of Bitcoin, named Satoshi Nakamoto, started working on the Bitcoin concept. Now, while he was recorded as living in Japan, many do speculate that Satoshi Nakamoto may be a collective pseudonym for more than one person. Now let's move forward to 2008. On exactly October the 31st, the Bitcoin white paper was published. In that white paper, Bitcoin was explained to everyone, and it outlined that Bitcoin was a currency and solves the problem of double spending so as to prevent the currency from being copied. Then a few short months later, in January 2009, the very first Bitcoin transaction took place. And that transaction was between Satoshi Nakamoto and Hal Finney, a developer and cryptographic activist. Now let's move forward to the very next year, so November 2010. Bitcoin's market cap exceeded $1 million, which I'd say was a very pivotal moment in the development of Bitcoin. Then in June 2011, Bitcoin experienced what is called the Great Bubble of 2011. So what happened that day was, I still believe, the largest percentage price decrease to date for Bitcoin, hence the name, the Great Bubble of 2011. Now once again, let's fast forward to September 2012, the year of the Olympics. Now this is when the Bitcoin Foundation was actually launched, and it was their aim on implementing a core development team for the Bitcoin protocol and a body to actually oversee the digital currency. So that was the year of the Olympics. Now remember when I mentioned Bitcoin's market cap reached $1 million during November 2010? Well, about 3 years later, during March 2013, Bitcoin's market cap reached $1 billion. So in about 3 years it really pushed forward. And following that, in March 2014, Newsweek claimed they'd tracked down the real Satoshi Nakamoto, who has never actually officially revealed himself. Now once again in December 2015, the real Satoshi Nakamoto was allegedly exposed. And in May 2016, an Australian gentleman named Craig Wright claimed he was the mysterious Bitcoin founder. So as you can see, Bitcoin has had a pretty eventful period, and there are a lot more events in Bitcoin's timeline that you can look up by searching for a Bitcoin history timeline in Google. But for this lecture, that's everything. I'll see you in the next lecture.